Good morning, dudes, dudettes, and all other configurations of being. This is Oxleymations coming at you again with another early morning. Now, this morning, for my obligatory what I'm having for breakfast, I'm having kind of an odd combination, actually. I'm having an egg white scramble with salsa, some imitation crab meat, and yes, such a thing does exist. And for my quote-unquote dessert, I'm doing that for once, I'm having some yogurt. Some cherry flavored yogurt. Good stuff. Okay, so now, something I gotta let you guys know about. The Toy Story review is running a little bit behind schedule because of my own, my own procrastination and stuff like that, which I need to work on. Yeah, I just finished up the script last night. I got all the gameplay footage recorded about 2 weeks ago. Week and a half, what have you. So, yeah, that may be online by Monday, but I'm hoping to get it up by Sunday, which is, of course, the anniversary of the film, November 22nd. Now, anything else? Oh yes, as a matter of fact, there is something else. To all you retro soda heads out there, you may not be aware of this, but a certain 90s throwback has been making a comeback. You could say there's been a resurgence in popularity for this cola. That's right, Surge. That 90s throwback, the soda that drinks like an energy drink. The soda that drinks like an energy drink is back on shelves. Now, from what I've read online, apparently they're doing a test market thing, sending it to certain places, seeing how it does, testing the waters and all that. And my roommate was lucky enough to actually find this at a Circle K near where I live. So that was awesome. Also, on that note, Burger King has decided to make a Surge slushie. See that green right there down in the bottom? This was a Surge slushie. The cup's only a couple days old. I'm not that much of a, not that much of a slob that I just keep trash laying around. But yeah. So again, the Toy Story review is coming. It may be a day or two late, but it will be here. Now, anything else? Oh yes, speaking of games, over the past last weekend, I was able to get some more video games. Yes, I know I have over 300 video games, and why are you still getting more? You should spend your money on better things, like food. Yeah, and I do spend my food on money. My money on food. But that's not important right now. The reason why I got these games was it was a terrific deal. I got myself a Nintendo 64, a working, fully functional Sega Dreamcast, which, as any of you may know, those things are hard to find, especially in working condition where you just turn it on and pop a disc in and no problems. And it also came with 10 games, which I have currently beyond the camera. Came with these right here. Now, the weird thing was, and the sucky thing was, the Dreamcast did not come with any games. Instead, the set came with some Genesis games, which kind of sucks, but it's kind of cool at the same time. The titles that came with it are Mortal Kombat 3, Zoop, whatever the hell this is, pardon the language, and not one, but 2 different copies of Taz in Escape from Mars. And I can kind of understand why there were 2 copies, considering there are slight variations between them. If you can see that there. But, yeah, now I've got 4 copies of this one. because I also have 2 copies for some odd reason. And then, of course, we have the Super Nintendo 64 cartridges. We've got Super Mario 64, a copy of Mario Kart 64 that someone apparently left a cigarette burning on, because, you know, they were stupid. Army Men Sarge's Heroes. My second copy of Pokemon Stadium 2. A copy of Star Wars Rogue Squadron that was apparently a rental copy from some store called Video Time, I guess. I'd show you the labels on the side, but they're pretty worn down, like, you know, you can't even tell it was supposed to say something anymore, really. But yeah, and the last game, which I've played a little bit of, you know, cleaned and tested all of these games except for the Genesis ones, and these all work. But anyway, the last game, Rampage 2. This one is pretty radical. I only played a few minutes of it, and I played as this weird rat dude right here. But I've got to say, sold. I like this game. So, yeah. Now, anything else pertinent to the Oxleymations? Anything at all? No, not really. Not that I can think of. So, yeah. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in. Cowabunga, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.